Maya de share mo bi akwa be de ba akroma TV GH so. Yaw amo me nsan ene midin. Onmunyamfo bi de nse bi ato Ghana mountain so ayensa aka bia yakunchiri bi agu apawa so ayepese. Atiefo ne ahwefo so enya bi eti na ne nsem na okire mu se onmunyamfo Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ye ka se yen solve problem pa wo ye specialist nti anka be ya anka Ghana banu no ye ma no kwa no metran so se de be ya ye problems ene ye kona da nyina obetimi asolve amaye kama pa abusunya se de enye busiri mu kanti ne yen kona yenkuti nsem a onmunyamfo no ode eto Ghana mountain so na ye mrese se ya.
We have made a lot of progress. Creation of these African institutions, African Development Bank. I was privileged to lead 10 years that institution. But with the help of Vice President Bawumia, thank you, sir, for what you did in the African Development Bank. I don't want to flatter my brother here. He does not like flattery. But I recall when he joined us, he was then coming from Oxford, I think, from Oxford. And I spoke with him, and I realized this was a young man with huge potential to help me solve one of the biggest problems I had at the time in one of the countries on the continent, where I needed someone with a combination of highly developed technical skills, very good political insights, and a sense of where one could send things strategically. And I appointed Bawumia to that position. I tell you, he did not disappoint. In fact, when he announced he was moving on for what he's doing now, I was one of those who are very reluctant. But now seeing what you have done, sir, in your country, in Ghana, I think we made a right decision to let you go.
I'm going to do well automatic in November 4th.
Why, doctor? Is it because only lady 26 August, no? And now said there are other reasons why you decided to go for him.
A lot of reasons. I mean, can't say been true. I'm saying about the gang of 8. They been say, oh, there was a gang.
Yeah.
Before August 26, na yedi ehon komo. Na ye nipa 7. That time no na kene ye papa Kennedy nka ho. Na Jogate nka ho. Na Dr. Bawumia nka ho.
Na become almost 7.
Na ka nipa 7. Na ishia edi ehon komo. Simple reason say koba say ye wie super delegate na nipa ombefam no ebia ye behu ye ho na omo fam no yetumi ye ya anko bi no yetumi de ye support ayeden amma omo mbeka so nipa 7 ye didi ye ho komo my policy your policy what are the things and even say Jacob Beka say oh doctor was establishment candidate and all those things right now then fast forward after super delegate I said say minimic delegates be din komo na yahwe nipa ye be support no because na nipa 7 na yehia no Kennedy na onka ye ho no ebedi second
yeah
then ye mu bebre no we say nipa Allen adenimo ene Dr. Free ele koka ho ti nipa 3 plus your friend is saying so Allen Dr. Free adenimo but Allen was 3rd Kennedy was 2nd so the question is okay the conversation that started, no, not Kennedy in So does everybody now back Kennedy against Doctor? Or everybody will basically now do their own thing? But for me, Kojopoku, the most important thing was why enna or can 5 no one on Nimi Vision airline? Why na minini din komwa and no one pesa me yano obey to me ajatum sa on Nimi. So I started the conversations. I'll be honest with you. The reason I chose Dr. Bawumia is because he's the person that I am giving the assurance say the things I campaigned on, the visions and the missions, the policies that I want to see transform Ghana, he shares those views. And he not only does he share the view, he is happy say Lukujo Brani Juma to change and implement these things, which I believe will also change Ghana. Because no, he's going around campaigning on his message. But it takes someone to be able to look at his competitor, who was a critique of him, to say, Masa, Brani Transen Kasa. na yentrance in kasampuno nya se bra ne bedi machi keke bra na insema wo kan ye na ebia mimiu yesi de otwasa onum se na chiachia. And for me, when that conversation happened now, who say Papa no Oyobia, one, he understands the critics and the critique. He appreciates it. That is a very bold step for any person in Obio context be able to understand the critique. Then happy say also forward the day we will implement it together. And with people like you, we can transform for the good people of Ghana. And no, for me was message sown, message received. And that is why I decided to say I will now formally endorse Dr. Bawumia. It was a very simple look. Nipa pia can say me bre na okoye na oka toya ma and I did bre for me and I say it's look my brother. Sir. Oh, I've gotten so many phone calls. Hey, could you look, my brother. Me mami uye na infirmi enuni. May her soul rest in peace. I can mention a name and say I have not discussed a single one CD with anybody on this conversation to endorse Bawumia. It's not about money. My brother, make Kojo Poku Skabadam here. It doesn't look. People think say politics, no. So Ramune could do Pempensubia the minute you are going over to that side of the more or less the establishment side, no, and you see but if you see the in-depth thinking of this manner, my brother, you don't need to even say it's about anything else. It's about the goodwill of the man who wants to basically do well for the country, and that is what I want. I stood to run.
You think he has a goodwill for Ghana?
100%. 100%. Look, my brother, I have said on many platforms, Ghanaians should get opportunity to meet the man. I think his strength should be he should, when he becomes the flag bearer of the party in November 4th, inshallah, he should go door to door. Stop. He shouldn't do the rally thing.
People should have a feel of him.
He should do that interaction with people. I think that's his strength. Yes. His strength is he should meet people. He should not do the rallies. Go around constituency and do a walkabout. Meet people and talk to people. Everybody who gets the opportunity to meet the man, trust me, you walk away thinking that this is the man that should be president. I'm telling you. Have you met him?
Several times.
Thank you. Do you share in what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Look, it goes without saying. Me, I'm a tough customer. That's why people look. A lot of people are reading into it. Oh, no, I don't need to do this thing. I'm a successful businessman, and I've told everybody the reason I got up to do this politics thing is to be able to do what, to make sure we get change. And Ashanti made the Mekasa ama Ashanti Mpuntu, and I want to champion Ashanti Mpuntu